Hey guys, welcome back to Hendrickson Family Farm. In today's video, we're gonna put some pallets in the floor in the tack room. I did go ahead and get that door put up yesterday. Nina was supposed to be recording while they were trail riding with the GoPro, but they didn't get very much recording done. She said her horse was crazy. So it's snowing. I don't know if you guys can see that out here. It's 20 degrees and with the wind chill it feels like 4. We're gonna go check on the calves real quick. The girls fed them for us this morning. Put some more straw down. He looks a little hunked up, like he's cold. I don't think so. I don't even know putting these down.
Shaking a little bit. It should be okay though, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll put him a heat lamp in here. I gave him a little heat.
Yeah.
I mean, where's the wind coming in at over here?
Yeah, I mean, but it's barely coming in. It's not bad.
Yeah. It's like...
They're both that way. How warm is it in the building? I'll go check. We hold the edge of that. Well guys, we're gonna go ahead and move the calves in. I don't want them to get too cold out here. It doesn't feel bad but they're not very old, so we want to go ahead and make sure that they stay warm. So we'll take them into the goat barn where we kid all the nannies at. It's really warm in there. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Whoa, 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 donkey!
Oh, you let it go now.
He'll be alright. Hey, hey, look, where you going?
You better hurry before the dogs get it.
Hey, hey, where you going? She knocked you over. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here.
This one run around the yard.
That's why I'm going this way, babe. Hey, easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. Come on. Come on. All right, go down, babe. Go down there. Come on. He's following you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shh, come on. Come on. Shh. There you go. Come on. Get up there. Now that they're in there, we'll come back and check on them here in a bit. After a while, after we get this door shut and let it kind of warm back up in there. Well, that is for you guys. I'm gonna keep Brand around for something. Woo. Babe, are you putting it in here?
Huh?
You putting it in here?
Yeah. Put it in there.
I'm gonna take one of her tubs. Is that alright?
Yeah. See, she didn't eat her hay last night.
Was she sure trying to munch on that?
See, because she left that one with the too.
Yeah. Come here, girls. Hey. Hey. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. I guess the snow flurries are kind of accumulating a little bit, but not enough. Not enough to matter. Well, yeah, stuff's getting frozen. It's 20 degrees, babe. Oh, yeah?
I do think I'm gonna have to start feeding Raven separate. She's a lot like that. Don't you?
Come on in.
Ooh, I can't believe Luna's that cold with how warm it is in here.
There's no reason for it. She's fine.
I know, but her back end is shaking.
She's
Not
fine.
Emery's.
No, she's fine.
David Tightner.
What did Landon
I
want?
gotta call him.
Oh.
Pete.
Well, we're going to put out a mineral block real quick. Nina's trying to get all of the feed troughs gathered up to put out in her feed area. Whew. Mineral all over me. Had to find the cord to the pickup to be able to plug it in later. It doesn't get cold enough very often in Oklahoma for us to have to plug our trucks in. But like tonight, I'll plug it in just in case. Last night the septic backed up, so I had to come out here and clean it out. But it was still pretty warm at that point, and I left the water hose hooked up. and then it froze last night, so it really didn't start getting cold till early this morning, so maybe it's not too bad. It's pretty important to get the hoses unhooked on the outside faucets from your house, because they will freeze up. And it's not, I'm not so much worried about the hose freezing up as I am the faucet freezing up going into the house, because when it freezes, it's a bad deal. What are you guys doing? Oh. So, how many monkeys does it take to wheelbarrow hay out? You guys warmer in here now? Huh? You warmer in here now? Yeah. Warmer in here now? It is a lot warmer in here. These are Nina's pygmy goats. That one there is Beardio. That white one, the solid white one here, that's her first baby that she ever had here. I think she had babies beforehand. Oh, I know she did. And then that little guy is the buck, and I cannot remember what they call him. I will have to ask the girls here in a minute what they call him. It's a good thing we got that shed built as quick as we did, or when we did, I guess. Whenever it does cool off out here, I'm gonna build another 14-foot lean-to on this one side. I was hoping to have it done by the winter. Didn't make it. One thing about this cold weather, it sure would have been nice if it had been on Christmas. Make it get into Christmas a little bit more than what we did. It's kind of tough to get into Christmas whenever it's 70 degrees outside. Go see how the girls' progress is doing out here in the feed room. Feed room is what my wife keeps calling it. He's like, let me get a bite full there. Hey, 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 hey.
Set it.
Oh.
Like it. So I'm all. This is my last bag of 14%.
Nope, that's just your 14%. This is 16%.
I only have one bag of 16%, but I think it should work till Monday.
Hercules, Hercules. One of the nice things about this truck is it's got high idle. So you can idle it up, let it warm up before you come out to get in it and go somewhere. Well guys, we're gonna go pick up Landon. He stayed the night at one of his friends' house. It is the new year. We hope you guys had a good New Year's Eve. Everybody was safe. Everybody, you know, everything worked out like it was supposed to. I don't know if a lot of you guys go and do or think about doing like a New Year's resolution, something that you can kind of set a goal for yourself to get to. Nina and I, we started a gym membership. Nina has worked out a lot before, especially like right after she had the kids. She was real motivated and whatnot, and now it's just something that she wants to do together, you know, try to get in better shape and stuff with the kids, because we do go play basketball and things like that with the kids. So the big boy here has got to settle it down a little bit on how much pop he drinks. That was my big New Year's resolution, is not drink as much pop as that I normally do, because I do drink too much pop or soda, whatever you want to call it. It just depends what part of the country you're in, I guess. Yes, I probably should buckle up, but I'm not.
Pretty shaky.
Huh?
Pretty shaky.
You're pretty shaky.
I'm just.
You're sitting there shaking it. I'm holding my coffee perfectly still. Nina, do you have anything to add about New Year's resolutions?
No.
Oh, I also am starting a podcast. That's more what I wanted to do anyway, was a podcast. I've just kind of really enjoyed doing the YouTube deal. It's kind of fun, and it's something that the kids can always look back on too, the YouTube thing. They can always, because I have a lot of video of, there's a lot of like the kids helping around the farm and going to the basketball games, Ava and Landon's basketball game so far this year. Maybe Emma will get to have one, hopefully before basketball is over. Wouldn't that be nice?
Mm-hmm.
Every one of Emma's games has got canceled due to somebody on the other team being sick. I was gonna get a drink of coffee, but I think I'm gonna burn myself, so I better wait.
Have any new big plans for the channel?
Well, I don't know. Do we have any big plans for the channel?
I didn't know if you did or not.
Hopefully we can, when the summertime gets here, we can go back to 3 videos, or we can go to 3 videos a week. It's like I say, the YouTube is kind of, it's just a fun thing for me to do. The reason why we started the YouTube channel was I asked Landon, I think I mentioned in another video, I don't remember which one, but the reason why we started it was I asked Landon what he wanted to do when he got older, and he told me he wanted to be a YouTuber. What he was, I'm not gonna say embarrassed, but maybe a little bit shy of and kind of intimidated of what people think. You know, teenagers can get that way from time to time, but I told him, buddy, you can't worry about what everybody else thinks. If you do that, you'll never do anything in life. So that's the reason why, well, and he said to me, you won't do it. Well, you don't tell me I won't do something, because I will, just to prove you wrong. But that's why we started the YouTube channel. But Landon had wanted to do it about 5 years ago when we lived at another place, and Landon kind of had mentioned about doing a fishing channel. So I already had the channel created. I just never did anything with it because he just decided he didn't want to. Man, it's starting to come down now. Wait, look at the. Can you even see this now?
I think so. I was hanging out the window and seeing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it now. Some big flames. So are you going to incorporate maybe more fishing this summer into the channel?
Yeah, we might. I love to fish. I grew up fishing. My grandpa, that was one of the big things with my grandparents whenever, because we didn't grow up close to my grandparents. As far as I mean close, is like we lived 3.5 hours away from my grandparents' house. So in the summertime we would go to Lake Tenkiller, that's where my grandparents lived at, and we would go down there and we'd go fishing. And then for a while when we were really young, we did fish around Bristow. But about the time that I was probably 11, 12 years old, my grandparents moved to Bristow and did fishing. So Fishing is a big thing with me. I just don't have time to do it. That's the big thing.
Tell us about your cup you're holding there.
Oh, it's my Lauterbach cup. So my wife's family is from Hessen, Germany. Well, when we went over there, and when her mother and them go over there, they always bring us something back. I got a bunch of steins and cups and stuff that I brought back the last time we went to Germany. But yeah, it's a Lauterbach boy from, if you go to Lauterbach in Germany, well, it's right here. Here's the little website for it. It's www.lauterbach-hessen.de. You can see all kinds of information on the Lauterbach boy. There's a little, I don't know, do we have any videos from when we were over there still?
No videos, just photos.
But yeah, we have a whole, the last time we went to the castles, the Swanstein castles. We went to a couple other castles too.
Austria, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, you want to text Landon? Oh, Landon. I think he has worked up the courage. I think he's going to actually start his own YouTube channel. We will see though. I don't know. Him and two of his buddies, they're going to start like a little channel. They're not really sure what they want to do. They're like fishing, like mowing or whatever, because Landon and the friend where he's staying at right now, they're going to start a little mowing business this next summer. Because Landon's 14, so he's only has 2 years to buy a vehicle or to finish. He has a Pontiac Ventura, 76 Pontiac Ventura in the pasture, but I don't think he's gonna finish that one. Nina's over there shaking her head no. I should have let that finish brewing.
You can't tell a difference.
What?
The coffee?
Yeah, you can. I don't put sugar and stuff in my coffee, so I can taste it.
Mm. I'm gonna tell them about the girls' little venture that they're gonna do with maybe with the pony.
Here, I'll tell you.
I don't want to talk.
Come on, baby, you gotta talk to it. So, the girls got a round pen for Christmas. Nina and the girls are going to go buy a couple little ponies, and they're going to break them, turn them into kids' horses, because the girls want to be horse trainers.
Well, they want to do the Extreme Mustang makeover.
Oh, that's right. They want to do the Extreme Mustang makeover. So Nina told them if they could get the 2 little ponies trained where kids could ride them, then she would let them do the Extreme Pony makeover. Mustang makeover. Extreme Mustang makeover. So that's one thing that the girls are going to be working on. And they're also going to be... Is that locked?
No.
Well, you look like you just woke up.
We woke up at like 1. We couldn't go to sleep till like...
You couldn't go to sleep, or you didn't go to sleep?
No, I mean, kind of both.
How was your New Year's without us?
It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, Landon.
New Year's Eve.
What?
Yeah.
So what did you do on New Year's, Landon?
Well, so I mean, we just stayed up, played games. Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
Did you drink any fake champagne?
No. I mean, we did watch the last season of Cobra Kai, so.
Of what?
Cobra Kai.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you tell them I almost took their trash cans out?
Jesus. No, I didn't.
Oh. He said I'd have had to pick them up. It would have been real embarrassing.
Because my mom can't drive. And we know you can.
feed.
Yeah, but not